What's this now?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another wonderful week through the Enchanted Spreads. Now, the Enchanted Spreads are meant to hit on some of the harsher points in life through fairy tales and folklore. But if you pay attention, you will find that there is guidance that you can find through these. Now, understand these are the grimmest tales, so they are a little bit darker than your standard fairy tale. All right, today we have brothers and sisters. Now, this one hits close to home. If you have a sibling, you will understand. So, this is all about a story of, actually, it's a Russian tale. And it's about two virtually orphans, a brother and a sister who were sent out. But the sister has this fairy that likes to mess with her. And though they're in this beautiful enchanted land, she knows that if they consume any water on the land, that basically her brother will turn into some sort of animal and then he will attack her. So she warns him of each place before it comes. So the first time they get to a stream, she tells her brother, please do not drink the water because then you will turn into a bear and you'll ravage me and I won't be here anymore to take care of you. So he goes, okay. He doesn't drink the water. And so the sister goes, phew, got past that. So then they go to the next stream and the brother is thirsty, but he heeds his sister's warning who says, if you do that, you'll turn into a fox and you'll destroy me. So the brother goes, okay, I'm not going to drink from this. They continue on their path and they get to a third stream. And at this point, the brother cannot take it anymore. He thinks that his sister may be just being way too dramatic, and he goes ahead and he drinks from the water. Now, of course, the brother then turns into a buck, and the sister, filled with love and still does not want to lose her brother, she harnesses him and still takes care of him. Now, there was a wild party that came, and the king then came out to go and hunt. And of course, her brother was on the prey list. But the king fell in love with the girl and ultimately saw the love that she had for her brother. And in all actuality, it was the most purest love he'd ever seen. So he too then fell in love and he wanted to care for her and for her brother. The enchantress was very upset by this, the fact that it seemed as though she had been outwitted, because now the girl, not only did she have her brother, though they were not able to communicate in the same way, but now she also had love. This story is like those of many where we have people who are always after us, right? Always are negative or unhappy because we have found a sense of joy, even in those rain. We also have those people who we warn and warn and warn, and yet they do whatever despite whatever we may say. But that unconditional love of that sibling bond, it really speaks so many notions into this story about how important that familial bond is, that familial love will be. And even beyond that, even showing past beyond this human sense of form, that there can still be love that still ascends there. This is telling you to find balance in your life, to know that you can't control everything or anyone, to understand that people are going to make their decisions. And sometimes you just have to love people through it, anyways. This doesn't mean that you have to turn cold just because other people wish ill upon you. Just like she did, you can find a way to still have that harmonious love, and you'll be surprised at the abundance that still comes your way. See, people and things can push and push and push to make you feel like all is lost, but there's always that bond, there's always that good, there's always that something that will help keep you uplifted. Well, this story does show transformation in many ways of how a sister's bond changed and grew in dynamics from not only just loving her brother, but caring for her brother in a whole different way and learning how to care for something that she never thought she would have to love. And then it even shows how much your change, your perspective, how you choose to love can show others how to love as well, much like the king fell in love and learned to love in a new way. There's so many beautiful moments in this story, even though it is a harsh tale. Uh, just be mindful that envy is only temporary. People can have those ill feelings for you, but understand those things only mirror their true reflection of themselves. Trust your instincts and don't be too hasty in making decisions. And if people are giving you warnings, always heed those as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this Enchanted spread. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.
Now what's the style?